578. 578. Good evening. Tonight I'm going to talk about being content. Being content can mean a lot of things. It can mean being content with the amount of money you have. It can be being content with the things you have, or it can be being content with how life is going. The definition of being content is being in a state of peaceful happiness or satisfaction. I'm going to read a couple verses. The first verse is First Timothy chapter 6, verse 6 through 10. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that. Those who want to be rich fall into temptation and trap and into many foolish and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. Look back at the first verse. But godliness with contentment is great gain. What I think that means, if you follow God's word and are content with the things you have, and just follow God's word along the way, then you'll be fine. Let's look at another verse. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5 through 6. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." So we say that with confidence. The Lord is my helper, and I will not be afraid. What that means is, if you be happy with what God has give you and just trust in the Lord, then you'll be doing pretty good. One last verse. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verses 10. Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless. It's not just about money that he's talking about in these verses. It's with anything. And be happy with what you have, because in the end, everything's meaningless. The only thing that matters in the end is your relationship with God. And just be thankful for what you have, because you always have it better than somebody else. And like I said, the only thing that matters in the end is your relationship with God. Thank you.